Again, I've just enjoyed listening to everyone. And Karen, we obviously have a lot of similar music between us because I can tell by your words what you listen to, and that's nice to hear. So for me, you've got the stick or the carrot as motivators, and the carrot needs to keep growing. I guess the stick could, but I'd rather look at the reward side, right? So I love working with startups and with newer companies because the owners are more teachable and trainable, and you see the results right away because they implement right away. And that's really fun for them. It's fun for me. It's motivational. It's exciting. And then as they follow along and go with our process, what ends up happening with a lot of entrepreneurs is good is the enemy of great, right? They get happy being good. Their sights of being great aren't there as much, right? And I don't want to say they get flat, but they're happy being good. And then my job is to remind them of the carrot. Hey, we still want to do this, right? And then by the end, their goal is just not to blow it. And yeah, they pay me more then. They're still nice. It's just not as much fun or as exciting, if you know what I mean. But there's something to be said for being comfortable also. And that can be a goal for most. If we have time, just because you guys are all talking food, I have a great food story, if that's okay. Can I take a minute, Dennis?
Oh, please do.
All right. So 5 years ago, I went vegan, and it was for no reason other than I watched a movie called What the Health on Netflix, and I learned that our government has us eating badly to fuel the pharmaceutical industry. And I was on cholesterol meds. I was like, what? And I went vegan that day, and I've been vegan ever since, and I will always be vegan, and it's the top 3 decisions of my life. I moved in with my girlfriend about a year and a half ago, and she insisted I go get a physical. And I went to the doctor, and they drew blood, and the doctor is like up in arms saying, your cholesterol is 258. You're going to have a stroke or a heart attack. You have to go on meds. I'm like, not going to do it. And he goes, no, you don't understand. You're going to have a stroke or a heart attack if you don't go on meds. I'm not going to do it. Find a different way. And I told him the whole vegan story. He goes, all right, I'll make a deal with you. You go get a CT scan of your heart, and if the numbers come back good, you don't have to go on meds. I said, fine. A couple Fridays later, in a meeting, my phone's blowing up. I see it's the doctor. I tell my girlfriend, look, call the doctor. I get ready to go to the hospital. He's called 6 times. And I got him. We talked, and he goes, I've never seen anything like this. Your CT scan came back a 0% blockage. And my body makes 258 whatever points of cholesterol. So I'm not a believer in meds. I'm well for certain things, maybe mental things, whatever it might be. But for cholesterol, diet. The medicine is what we put in our bodies. So I just wanted to share that. You guys motivated me to share that.
Excellent. Great. Awesome story. So